Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your month ahead reading for July. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, if you are Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, there's something in here for you. But as always, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Sometimes not all of the message is meant for you. Sometimes it's just bits and pieces. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest, okay? My name is Erica Snow. I am the Curious Capricorn, and I am here to give you your month ahead reading for July. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you know when new videos are posted. Also, like and share with your Scorpio friends. Okay, and let's get into what you need to know for July. We are stepping into Cancer season, so we are in that water energy. All right, we're in your energy. I'm also going to be tapping into this reading a little bit because I am a Scorpio moon. All right, so I'm right here with y'all. All right, starting out, we're heavy in the swords and we're heavy in the fear and the doubt. All right, we've got the worry card. Essentially, you are being kept up at night by your worries. Okay, you are worried to the max. Like, it is consuming you and taking you over. So whatever you're worried about right now, it's not serving you. Okay, we've got to let this worry go. This worry is not going to get us anywhere good. All right, and we've also got the Eight of Swords here. This self-imposed victim mentality, this not trusting yourself, this not believing in yourself, not trusting your intuition, okay? This worry is leading you to doubt yourself and your abilities. So we really got to let it go because you are the only one that can save you from this. Do you see how in the mirror she's tied up, but in reality she's not? This is all in your mind. This is all in your mind. And you have the ability to change this. You have the ability to shift out of this. And it's going to be really important that you do. Because staying in this energy isn't going to get you anywhere good. Okay? Staying in the worry and the fear and the self-imposed victim mentality is not going to get you anywhere good. So we got to let it go. All right? So how are we going to let this go? How are we going to let this go? Okay. Interesting. We've got the devil here. So the devil is representative of attachments, obsessions, and addictions. It's also representative of sexuality and your shadow self. I'm really feeling like this is calling you to do some shadow work, to do some deep work with your shadow. Okay? Look into shadow work. For me, it's really checking in with the parts of myself that I don't like. The parts of myself that I'm not proud of, the parts of myself that I have a hard time accepting, the parts of myself that I want to work on, that I want to make progress on, right? This is like, none of us are perfect. And doing the shadow work is like being able to go there and to say, okay, I see this about myself and I don't like it and I want to make a change. And that's like, releasing this worry, releasing this self-imposed victimhood, I think is really going to taking a good hard look at yourself. But you're Scorpio. You can do that deep, dark stuff. Okay? You're ruled by Pluto. You can do some transformational shit. You can really let it go and release, but you've got to be willing to go there to do it. Okay? And it's going to be really important that you do because we're right back in the swords. Five of Swords. Like, what are you hanging on to these beliefs for? How are they truly serving you? They're not. They're not serving you. These beliefs are holding you back. You may think that they're serving you, and you may have a really strong attachment to them because they've gotten you this far. But if you're struggling, how helpful are they? Right? If you're constantly worried and stressed and feeling like you can't do anything, you can't get anywhere, how is it serving you? Okay, so that shadow work is going to be really important, and you might have to double back to it. Because if we're still in this like difficult mindset place, then clearly the shadow work is a big part of this month for you. Okay? Okay, let's see. What else is coming up for Scorpio? How can we move through this? How can we move through this? Okay. We need to level up. We need to put a new structure in place. Okay? There needs to be a new structure put in place, a new mindset, a new belief system. A new belief system, a new belief in yourself. Okay? A new belief in your abilities, in yourself. Some kind of new structure needs to be put in place to really get out of this headspace. This negative, worried, doubtful headspace that you're finding yourself in right now. You've got to let it go and instill a new belief system to really be able to move forward, okay? All right, let's see here. All right. Yeah. This is you, babes. Death and rebirth. You've got to let that old belief system, that old way of being, that old mentality needs to die so that a new one can be born in its place. And you can step forward and release all of this negative mindset stuff. There needs to be a death to this mindset, a death to these beliefs, a death to this doubt, this fear, this worry, this self-imposed restriction. Got to instill new belief systems, and that's going to take a death to have a rebirth. But once you do, the color in these cards, the way they just brighten up, we've got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Once you let this old belief system, this old mindset die, you step into more courage. You step into your power, your determination, your ability to make things happen, your ability to create what you actually desire and want. You step into this emotionally nurtured, this new level of emotional intelligence, of nurturing, of care, of compassion for yourself and for others. Mostly for yourself though, because this is all about how you're holding yourself back. But not anymore. Once you truly let it die, you go through this death and rebirth process, you can step into this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy. Isn't that beautiful? Like, look at that. The release is going to help you move into a better frame of mind where you believe in yourself, where you believe in your ability to make things happen, where you're able to nurture yourself through it. Trust and believe in yourself and nurture yourself through it. And it's coming with the quickness. As soon as you truly let that death happen for the rebirth to come through, change is coming with the quickness. Like it's gonna feel it. It's gonna be one of those like light bulb clicking moments where you're like, oh, okay. So I do have more ability than I thought I do. I do have more power than I thought I do. I can take care of myself. King of Swords. I am the master of my mind. I am the master of my mind. Right? We move out of this. Look at this is all the same suit. Okay, hold on here. This is all the same suit. Look at how draining this energy is. Look at how powerful this is. This is what you're stepping into. This is what we're leveling up into. This is what you can be and what you can do when you let all of this die and you let all of this go. You get to be reborn into a newer, more powerful version of yourself that's capable of choosing what thoughts to let go of and what thoughts to attach to. Okay? And then the Magician. You are completely capable. You are the magician. You have the ability to create whatever you want to create. You have the ability to make this reality. Okay? This royalty here, you have the ability to make this reality, to make this your reality, to be able to create whatever you truly desire, to be able to believe in yourself and see your ideas through. It's like letting go, really truly releasing that worry and self-doubt and overthinking. Like when you really truly let that go and release it, there's no stopping you. There's absolutely no stopping you. You are so powerful. And you have such a deep emotional capacity. Like you can go through this. It's going to be really tough. And not all signs have the ability to go through the really tough stuff, especially my Scorpio moons. If you're a Scorpio moon, you're tough. Emotionally, you are tough. You are able to go to deep, dark places that not everybody can go to. So you can move through this. I can move through this. We can move through this. And it's just going to take practice. It's just going to take practice and consistent effort, right? Like any big change, it's not going to happen overnight. We're not going to embody this change overnight. It's going to take practice. It's going to take work. We're going to be tested. It's going to keep coming up. It's going to keep coming back. But as soon as you really, truly like let it die and remember that it needs to stay dead, like the power here is unlimited. And you are going to like the practice, if you really put the practice and the work into this, yeah, you're going to become a master of it. Like the Emperor. This is like peak masculine energy. Doing, achieving, making it happen. You can make it happen and you will make it happen as long as you commit to it. You commit to the process. You commit to being the student. You commit to learning and working through it and going through it. And it's not like when you fall back into it, it's not a failure, right? Failure is not the bad thing that we've been taught that it is. Failure is just an opportunity for us to try again, for us to learn from our mistakes, right? And that's really, I mean, like that's how we learn, by doing, right? It's the most sustainable way to learn a lesson and actually embody it and learn to integrate it is by learning through making mistakes, through failure. So take action. Take action. Practice and take action. Okay? And stick with it. Don't give up. Stick with it. Hold on to that flame. Be resilient in this work. Stick with it. Stay the course. Stick with the process. Keep practicing over and over and over again until it is second nature. Until it's not even a problem. Until it's not a challenge anymore. Until it's not difficult. Until it's not even work. Until it's not even there, right? This month is going to be a big level up if you choose to really do the shadow work and really let this old debilitating mindset die. There's so much growth potential here. I'm so excited for this. And again, there's going to be moments of testing. There's going to be scarcity. Scarcity mindset's going to come up to test you. Not feeling like you're doing enough, that you are enough, that you have enough. All of that scarcity stuff is going to come up, but it's just a test. It's just a test to see how committed you are, to see how committed you are to this process, to this level up, to letting go of these old ways that were holding you back. It's just a test. You're not going to be there forever. It's temporary, okay? And it might not even be real, right? Sometimes scarcity comes in, but we actually have our needs met and we actually are taken care of, but we just feel scared, right? It's not always real. And sometimes it is. Sometimes it is very real. I don't want to take away from that for anyone. You know, we live in a messed up world and we don't always have everything we need. But sometimes our needs are met more than we realize. Sometimes our needs are met more than we realize. Sometimes we have more than we realize we do. And once we acknowledge what we have, we're able to see what is coming in. So acknowledging what you have, when this comes up, when this scarcity comes up, practice gratitude for what you have. Practice extra gratitude for what you have and what you've accomplished and what you've already moved through so that you can recognize what's coming in. Because there's so much that wants to come in for you, but if you can't see it, how can it come in, right? If you don't see it, if you don't acknowledge it, how is it really going to come in for you? Okay? So this is really important work, Scorpio. And it's not going to be easy, but you are completely capable of doing this. I know you are. I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe in us. Okay? We got this. We're just going to check in with the Moonology Oracle deck real quick because it is Cancer season and Cancer is ruled by the moon and there is a lot of emotional stuff going on here. And, you know, fellow water signs. So let's see what comes up for you. Let's see what the moon has for Scorpio for the month of July. Okay. Let's see here. So we've got the new moon in Capricorn card and the third quarter moon card. Your hard work is paying off. This is hard work. This is very hard work that you're being asked to do this month, okay? I want to acknowledge that. This is really hard stuff. But it is going to pay off. Just like I was saying before, right? If you can actually do the work, do the deep dark shadow work, it is going to pay off tenfold, okay? Your hard work is paying off. And adjustments are required in your mindset. That's the work, right? The hard work this month is the adjustments, the mindset adjustments, the believing in yourself, the releasing of the limiting beliefs, the death and rebirth, okay? Adjustments are required. A death is required so that a rebirth can occur, so that you can step into this new powerful version of yourself and you can believe in yourself. And when the scarcity comes up to test you, right, you can practice gratitude with resilience and you can get through this. You can get through anything, Scorpio. You really can. Like, y'all are the phoenix rising from the ashes. So that's what July is asking of you. To be the phoenix and rise from these ashes, to go through the death and rebirth and come out so much stronger on the other side. Okay? I love you so much. I'm right there with you. As always, if this resonates, please let me know in the comments below. Like and share with your fellow Scorpio friends and subscribe to this channel so you are in the know when new videos get posted. I love you so much. I'll talk to you again soon.